Hello beautiful people of YouTube land. Today I'm going to be doing the My Makeup Story tag, and I was tagged by Love Heather at 2010. And just to tell you, my cats are running around being a little rambunctious, so if you hear them or anything, just ignore it. Alright, first question. How old were you when you started wearing makeup? Well, I probably started wearing makeup, mascara specifically, in like 8th or 9th grade, and then later on through high school I started wearing eyeshadow, lip gloss. I don't think I had any blush. I never did my eyebrows, I know that, and I might have owned a few lipsticks but never wore them. I did own one foundation, the Pure Makeup by Maybelline, and I think that's it. Oh, I did wear a black eyeliner on my waterline a lot. How did you get into makeup? Well, my mom sold Avon for as long as I can remember, so I just remember flipping through the Avon magazines and kind of looking at the makeup, and sometimes she'd let me get things every once in a while. But I really got into makeup when I started watching YouTube videos. X-Sparkage was the first one, I think, and she was, I think I only watched her for a long time, and then I kind of decided to branch out, and I realized that there were a lot of people that were doing this same kind of thing. Next, what are some of your favorite brands? So I'm gonna go with NARS for high-end, and MAC as well. I really like NARS foundation, their primer, eyeshadows, lipsticks. What else? Yeah, I don't know, I like NARS in general. Oh, their blush, yeah. I forgot about their blush, how could I? NARS, MAC, L'Oreal, and Revlon. What does makeup mean to you? Well, it's just another way to kind of change up your look whenever you want and be creative. Here, especially in the wintertime, you don't always get to wear the clothes you want to wear, but you can always wear whatever makeup you want to wear. Next, if you could only wear 4 products on your face, what would they be? So I have 4 kind of specific ones, and I'm going to do this in order of importance, in my opinion, I guess. So the most important, mascara, my holy grail, Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal. Next, eyebrows. This is Maybelline Define-A-Brow. After that, highlight. I like to use okay, I don't wear a full face of makeup when I go to work. I just wear mascara, highlight, and then sometimes brows. But I use this, the Wet n Wild Brulee, on my brow bone and the inner corner. And then fourth, lastly, would be a blush, and this is just my all-time favorite blush, and it's haggard. It's kind of really old. This is Benefit's Coralista. Next, what is your favorite thing about makeup? Just the fact that you get to be creative and do whatever you want, and I like the way it looks in the package, and it's cute, pretty, I don't know, so many things. Yeah, you just get to have another way to be creative. I think it's more fun than planning outfits, personally. I don't know, my outfits are usually pretty plain. Next, what do you think about drugstore versus high-end makeup? So I think there are a lot of good things from the drugstore, and comparatively, there's always bad things in high-end and low drugstore. So either way, you're gonna find hits, you're gonna find misses. I think there are certain things that are better from high-end brands and that you can't really find much or at all in drugstore brands. So like setting spray, I did not like the e.l.f. one. Primer, I haven't found a drugstore one that I like. Blush, there seems to be really hit and miss for me in drugstore, but I really like a lot of drugstore lip products. Mascaras, I pretty much only buy drugstore mascaras. drugstore foundations. I've found some good ones. What is one tip of advice you can give to a beginner? Definitely do your research. When I was a beginner, I obviously, as I said, I watched X Sparkage, so she kind of recommended things, but they wouldn't always personally work for me because she has kind of a bolder style. So don't just go off of something that you think is good, just do a lot of research so you know exactly what you're getting and what you're paying for and if it's worth it or not. What is one makeup trend you never understood? Oh God, I can't believe people still do this. But lip liner and then just like clear gloss on top. I know it was really popular in the 90s, but I still see people doing it. And oh God, it's literally like the worst thing ever. And the sun is being really, really bright right now. Next and last question. What do you think about the beauty community on YouTube? Of course, with anything, there's going to be good, bad, and the ugly. So there are a lot of catty girls, mostly I'd say probably the younger ones, because, you know, high school is pretty catty in general, and they probably just are used to that, I guess. But there definitely is a lot of cattiness, I guess jealousy for the more popular people. And they're kind of like put on a pedestal. Like, I understand that putting yourself out there on the internet and filming yourself kind of subjects you to all these things, but people are really mean sometimes. It's really sad, but of course there are good things. Lots of people learn lots of wonderful things, and I personally would not know what I do now if it wasn't for YouTube and all the beautiful people in the YouTube guru community. So, yeah, there's always good, bads, uglies, as with anything. I believe that was all the questions. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Sometimes I do that, and doy. Anyway, that's it. Stay beautiful, everyone. Goodbye.